We've been together all of our lives, just kind of like a hand in the glove type of deal.
Harvest is always important. That's when we get paid. That's our payday. We work all year. We get paid one time a year.
If we don't get this thing going, then we're going to be dead in the water.
Just outside Indianapolis, Crossroads Family Farms mobilizes for the harvest. The next 12 weeks are make or break time for brothers Brad and Todd Stevenson.
Harvest is always important. That's when we get paid. That's our payday. We work all year. We get paid one time a year. I forget the statistic, but I think it's like 1 out of 20 people have some type of reflection of revenue from a farming operation. So, you know, we touch a lot of people out here in the community also.
Never been to Super Bowl, but I'm sure it feels kind of like going to harvest, you know? Just going to the field and putting your head in the snouts in that first rows of corn, and that's a pretty good feeling.
This year we got an immediate deadline.
We got 100,000 bushels of corn to deliver before the end of September.
We have 8 days to harvest the bushels, dry the bushels, and get them delivered to the ethanol plant.
We just put our nose to the grindstone, hammer it up, you know, get her done.
We're gonna make it. We've not missed a deadline yet.
Brad and Todd have been farming together for most of their lives. The stakes are enormous.
We're trying to survive. We're trying to move forward, and our whole team here at Crossroads is dependent on it. That's their livelihood, our family's livelihoods.
Our grandfather always tried to avert us away from farming. I mean, he worked at a factory job and then farmed too, and he's just always told you can't make a living farming. You just can't do it. I'm like, well, we're gonna make a go of it. We're gonna try it.
Growing is a survival thing for the farming industry, not just our family, but you know, a lot of operations out here. You have to be a certain size and scale to get the economic benefits of purchasing power, where it's inputs or it's equipment or the ability to rent land.
We started deciding in about 2010 that that's the way we wanted to go, that farming was either going to be big or small, and we wanted to grow bigger, and it's been a very tough shift for us.
Our biggest challenge is getting the bushels dry. We had fears early on from our scouting reports that this year's crop was going to come in a little wetter, and we just needed to expand our dryer capacity. So it was a strategic move for us to get a bigger dryer in place to capture the earlier premiums for this year's harvest.
The combines are going full bore. The dryer is not. It is a vital piece to a successful harvest.
Getting this dryer up and running will triple our drying capacity, so we can get our 100,000 in by Friday.
Well, we got about another half an hour's worth of work here, and hopefully we can get this thing fired up.
Have you talked to the electrician?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here this afternoon.
All right. Sounds good. I got weld.
So you got that cable hooked into the turn head?
That's what I'm doing now.
Make sure it works all right.
Yeah, 10.
The deadline's imminent. It's going to happen. It's going to be here before we know it. So we got to have that dryer running. Plain simple. It's got to go.
If we don't get this thing going, then we're going to be dead in the water.